Well, I'm here with my Pella Motors Chrysler Pacifica, and I think I'm lost. I'm like some place called Centertown, Missouri, I think. Well, over there is Tammy's restaurant with home-style cooking, apparently. This place looks... Maybe I can go in and ask this guy if he knows where the hell I am. Prime Composites. Oh, hey, mate.
Hey, how's it going, Wade?
Where am I?
You are in Centertown, Missouri. Are you lost?
A little bit. Well, I don't... Whew. Smells good in here, mate.
It smells like money.
What can I smell, Clyde Knipp? What is that smell?
So you're smelling us, Prime Composites, building sprint car bodies. You're smelling epoxy resin and all the chemicals we use to build carbon fiber bodies.
So, where is Centertown, Missouri?
Centertown is in the center of the state of Missouri.
Funny you should call it that. I had a feeling you were going to say that.
So we're 15 minutes near Jefferson City,
Yep.
and we're right smack dab in the middle of the state off Highway 50. So
Isn't it called Jeff City?
Yeah, Jefferson City, Jeff City.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sound like a local, mate.
Right, yeah. Locals would say just Jeff, no city.
Oh, just Jeff?
Just Jeff, yeah. So if you're looking for a carbon sprint car body, you come to Centertown.
Ah, and that's what these are on the wall here, right?
Those are our sprint car molds. Yeah, we have over 100 different sprint car molds to choose from, 9 different hood, nose, dash combinations, and a whole bunch of different arm guards that we can pretty much suit any racer across the country if you have a sprint car. So out of carbon fiber.
Wow.
Which carbon fiber is definitely, it's been trending in that popularity.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are coming off fiberglass and going to carbon. It's way more durable, it's lightweight, and just the product of it's amazing. So if you're looking to buy a carbon body, call Prime.
So what else we got going on in here?
So,
is this your office in the kitchen? You got a
right?
I see you minimizing. I see it. Yeah.
So yeah, we have a kitchenette. I'm able to do all my book work and then eat at the same time. That's every businessman's dream right there. Yeah, this is our little kitchenette.
Okay.
A lot gets done in here, and then we'll take you.
Oh, in the secret? Is this a secret place back here?
This is the secret place. This is where we hide all the inventory.
Really?
So we may show you this one.
Yeah, cool. Ooh, this looks exciting.
Top secret.
But you can't.
Sorry about that. You can't go in there.
Really?
Can't go in there.
It's just a solarium, isn't it?
That's where all the magic happens.
Okay.
So in that room, we call it our cure room. That's where we have our vacuum system.
Yep.
So each part goes in a vacuum bag, and then we pressurize it down to the mold, and then it's 100% vacuum to resin to fabric content ratio for the most durable parts out there. So,
were you ever interested in this before? Did you ever think, I really want to have a composites company, or did this just happen as a consequence?
It just kind of happened. I love the aesthetics of carbon fiber, as most people do.
Yeah.
You know, and I just tried to find a niche in the market in sprint cars that I could, have a business and do well with. And this, I've been wanting to do this for 3-4 years, and having a little girl at home now, she kind of told me, Dad, you got to come off the road to take care of me. So I was like, well, if I'm going to start a business, I'm going to come off the road. I worked for JJR at the time.
Yeah.
And then came off the road and started my own composite company. So
what an amazing, because you used to race yourself back in the day, yeah?
Sure did.
How long did you race for?
So I raced for a total of 2.5 years with a 410, and some people know that I did do the Outlaw Tour for 2 years, and then before that I've been racing since I was 14, 15 years old. And then actually, financially, it became stressful and hard, so we sold everything, and then I said, well, if I can't race them, I'm going to go work on them. So I moved out to Pennsylvania, damn near lived there for 2 years, and then I worked for Paul McMahan on the All-Star Tour.
Yeah,
with
so good.
Sean Strasbaugh and Kurt Williamson. What a crew.
Yep.
The Misfits.
Yep.
But they taught me a lot, not necessarily about racing, but
about life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Paul's good. We
what a
ran
guy.
second in All-Star points. We made the Knoxville Nationals that year. And then in COVID year, 2020, I moved back home to Missouri and then worked for Phil Dietz and Jason Johnson Racing. So
I would imagine you've learned so much about business, about ethics, about morality, about doing the right thing through people like Phil and Bobbi.
Oh, yeah.
What an experience.
So Bobby's the one who hired me, and then as we all know, Phil has taken over the team from Bobbi, but they are just fantastic people. They give the shirt off their back for anybody. As you know, Bobby's just got a heart of gold, and Phil does too.
Yeah.
What they have gone through, they deserve the world. So I'm super grateful that they're having all the success in the world with Carson and with Dennis Allbaugh and all their great sponsors, Royal Jones, John Sage, Tommy Tarleton. I'm like Carson, I could list them all and be here for an hour. So all of them are great. And then it's just amazing in sprint cars. You got to utilize opportunity wisely. So sprint car racing is made up of a lot of financially successful people, entrepreneurs. So having that backbone, working for a team like JJR, who had a bunch of those sponsors, really helped me in business. And on top of that, I do have a business partner, Doug Hetrick, who...
Doug's Bar.
Doug's Bar.
Yep, I got it.
You can't forget Doug's Bar.
No.
A lot of Yinglings stored under there.
Oh, God.
But he owns C&D Rigging, and they sponsor Logan Schuchart, Brock Zierfoss, and Anthony Macri. So
a lot of PA stuff there.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's in PA 15 hours away. I'm here in Missouri, and we're cranking it out. So I get to visit him, National Open. So we're going to go out there.
So working with Paul McMahan, David Gravel, and Carson Macedo, I would imagine all relatively different in how they do things.
Yeah. So start with Paul. Obviously, he's older than the other two.
Sorry, Paul, but you are. Yep.
He still was Paul's of the Walls.
Yep.
But Paul was great. He taught me how Coors Light tastes. You know? All jokes aside.
And to follow the Yankees.
Yeah, the Yankees. I'm a Cardinals fan, so. Paul was great. He taught me a lot. I got along with him great. He was my hotel roommate most of the nights, so we talked a lot. And at the time, him and Jan were going through their stuff with them. God bless Jan with all of her stuff. She beat cancer, so we were right in the heart of that. So that was really humbling, you know what I mean? And Paul is just a great guy, and that whole team, Tom Book, Sean, like I mentioned, and Sky. And then Gravel, you know, I love David Gravel. You know, obviously working for the 41, we wanted to beat the 2 car every night. Yeah. But working with him, he was great. He was super tough on his crew guys because he wants the best. So he set the bar high. He set the standard high, and then we came up to his level, you know, very early, and then we won a lot of races that year. We won the Governor's Reign, 52 grand. We won several races at Knoxville, and then a whole bunch on the Outlaw Tour. So working with Gravel was great. He kind of set the tone for year 2. When Carson came in the car and out of the gate, we were fast. You know, we won the 2nd race out, the 4th race out, and then led the points there for a while, and then ended up finishing 3rd in points, and then had over, I think we had 14 wins that year. So, and then each year I worked for Carson, we led the quick times with the Outlaw Tour, and then a lot of the years we held the most wins. Unfortunately, we had a lot of unfortunate breaks, like last year at Knoxville, that kind of set Carson back a little bit. That frame is actually right here, Wade.
Oh, really?
Is
that the one back in the corner here?
Yeah, so this frame here is the one Carson got upside down in Knoxville last year, and you can tell in the white.
Oh, yeah, where the powder is and everything.
So he signed it for me and everything.
Aww.
What a guy.
What a guy.
Right.
At least you don't have to fix that sugar honey iced tea anymore.
It feels like just get it out of here.
Yeah.
So we brought it here, and I've used it for templates, you know, with certain parts we build. Like, for example, this is the new style Maxim arm guard. So if you get a good look at it, it weighs about a pound, and has each of our parts have Kevlar in it for structure and durability. So. But back to Carson, he's great. He's one of my good friends. He's been here several times and done lunch together and whatnot. But
Carson hanging out in Missouri, I don't know.
Yeah,
especially not California and Centertown, Missouri.
No, he's in a different California.
He's a Cali, he's a Cali, you know.
As long as he gets his Chick-fil-A, he's fine.
Oh, is he a Chick-fil-A guy? Is he?
Chick-fil-A guy, big Chick-fil-A guy.
Wow, it's really cool catching up with you, man. It was like a complete surprise. But there's so many people in this region, around Sedalia, you know, around that sort of area. So many racing people, so kind of doesn't surprise me. So you ship out of here a lot, like this is not exactly like the center of, right? St. Louis or Kansas City.
So a lot of our shipments we get, the material's big, so the semi-truck will literally pull right in front of the road, and they'll have the road blocked and everything. And
just by the railway line there? You don't just bring the rail line?
Yeah, so everything gets shipped out of here right to your door, so...
Yeah, you got the railway line right out there. Boy, that's a nice-looking Chrysler Pacifica from Pella Motors sitting outside there. Craig Ford lets me put so many miles on that thing, so I'm extremely grateful. Clyde, it's really good to see you, mate. Whereabouts do people find you? Like social media the best way?
So we're getting ready to launch our website as of tomorrow. So it's www.prime-composite.com. You can find me You can find Prime on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, or you can find myself, Clyde, at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter as well, and just reach out. You know, don't hesitate to ask any questions. I'm here to answer anything. So, yeah, check us out at primecomposites.com.
All right, so Clyde, where does that come from? Like, why did they pick that one?
So
Was your dad a Clint Eastwood fan, like Any Which Way But Loose? No?
No, the trash man was named Clyde, so yeah, I got stuck with the trash man. I guess he was a good guy, so.
That is so good. I was not expecting that. Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you, Wade.
I'm heading off to see the Smiths now in Roachport. Is that right?
Yeah, just right up the road.
Another place I'd never heard of, but super cool to have you. Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you too.